Jared Poland, FroKnowsPhoto.com. We're here with another rapid-fire Skype call where you get 2 minutes to ask any question you want. Even if you want a quick 2-minute critique, we may even go through and get that working. So here we go with the first call. I'm going to get some of these other ones up here. And hopefully we get rolling. Hello?
Hello.
How you doing? What's your name? Where are you from?
My name's Dylan. I'm from New York, but I'm in Florida right now.
How is Florida doing today?
It's very hot out.
Yep. So you have 2 minutes. Starting now, what is your question?
All right. I have the 18-55 Canon lens, and I'm wondering what's a good upgrade. So I have the 18, but I have a little bit more reach, and I'm not busting my wallet.
Well, it's a tough one.
Yeah.
It is a tough one because if you're going to go with something that's wider, like a 18, Sigma used to make an 18-50 2.8.
Right.
Now, I know it's a little shorter, but if you can find that used, it would be a couple $100. They discontinued it.
Right.
A good option if you just wanted one lens is something like a 50mm 1.8. It's a little over $100.
Yeah, I was thinking of that.
But I would not go with like an 18-200 because that's too big of a range. You're going to lose too much light.
Yeah.
If that makes any sense.
Yeah, no, that's yeah, that helps a lot.
But yeah, it's definitely a tough choice. I mean, I would look for something used if you could find it. If you want more reach, but I mean, you could look into something like a 24-70, but then again, you're not getting that wide angle that you're looking for.
Right. What do you think about the 85 1.8?
Well, the 85 1.8 is very nice, but again, you're not. You said you wanted to be wide.
Right.
But if you kept your 18-55 for the time being as you grow and picked up like a 50 1.8 to save money instead of buying the 85 1.8 because it's more expensive, at least gives you the 1.8 aspect or the 1.8 aperture to get some low light shooting in.
Right. All right. Thank you.
Is that good? That help out?
Yep, that helps a lot.
All right. Well, good luck.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Love the show too.
Thanks.
All right.
See ya.
Bye.
All right, that's cool. Let's get to the next one and see what we got here. Hello.
Hey, Jared.
Hey, what's your name? Where are you calling from?
All right, it's Josiah Zoran from New York.
From where?
New York.
York?
Yeah, New York.
New York. So you're not a foreigner?
No, no.
You know, it almost sounded like that for a second.
Nah.
It must be the New York accent, right?
Yeah.
All right, so you want me to critique... you want me to just go through the photo stream?
Yeah, go through the photo stream and check out which one you like best or which one stands out to you the most.
For 2 minutes?
Yes.
All right, let's look at the candles. This is really legitimate rapid fire. What are you going for with the candles? I'll ask you that.
It was a, moody look. So it was always in the morning. My mom's room always looks kind of dark. So the only light source was the window, as you can see. So as you see, wow, the light actually goes on the candles. It looks very like calm in the room somehow.
So there's a meaning behind it. It's your mother's room, and there's the candles, and it's something that you always notice coming through the window.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's nice. You captured it exactly. Maybe a little tighter, and thrown off to the right hand side a little bit. But I like how you kept the shadow in there and everything.
Yeah.
So it's not bad at all.
All right. Thanks.
Let's go to the next one. Who's the girl?
It's my sister.
All right, so I like the composition.
Yes.
Maybe warm it up a little bit with some yellow.
Yeah, I was thinking about that because I actually turned up the white balance because it was kind of yellow a lot. It was really yellow.
Sure. Yeah, I think it just needs to be warmed up slightly. And then I don't know if you took any other ones, but maybe coming in a little tighter. But other than that, it's composed well. It doesn't hurt me too much where you cut her hand, but it's really close, or where you cut the arm off.
Yeah.
On the bottom side. All right, let's go to this on top of the rock. I like it. Is it an HDR shot or just straight up?
Straight up. I was thinking about doing HDR, but it really didn't, capture my attention as much.
No, I like it. I like the lights and the colors. I would make it boom a little more if you could.
Yeah.
Throw some black levels in there and just see how it goes. But I think I like the three that I've seen so far.
Yeah.
All right, we're coming up on 2 minutes, but let's go through this other the Apple Splash. So you're just playing around with the strobe, right?
Yeah, I was playing with my strobe, and I was thinking about, my brother actually gave me the idea, and I was thinking about, you know what, let's just try it out. And this was only one shot, so from this one shot, I actually got it exactly perfect. Well, I think I got it.
Yeah, no, I like it. I do like that you're trying it. So what I'm doing is I'm going to go through your photo stream even more. We're going to give you some bonus extra time here, all right?
Yeah, thanks.
The kid with the toys.
Yeah, so that was at a birthday party, one of my mother's friend, and I was thinking about, he had a ball in his hand. That was like a moment to capture. He never actually looked at the camera directly.
Sure.
But it's kind of hard to get some children shots, but I thought this one would come up.
All right. So let me, I'll give you my feelings on a bunch of them. This, I would like you to see not cut off his foot.
Yeah, okay.
All right, but it's a great capture. You're very close. Just try not to cut off his foot. If you know which one I'm talking about. Not the kid with the ball in his hand.
Alex, yeah.
Yeah, it was the kid with the ball in his hand. It's a nice capture.
Yeah.
The kid, yeah, Alex, that's very nice. Let's see what else I go through here. Empire State Building, no. I like, let's look at this plant one real quick. Shooting into the light, obviously it's breaking all the rules, but there's nothing wrong with doing that because it says morning, I guess the morning light coming in through the window.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah,
I like it. I like trying a few different things.
Okay.
All right, so I'm going to move on to the next one, but I do like what you did here, all right?
Yeah.
All right, man, nice job.
Thanks.
All right, we'll see you.
Thank you.
Bye. All right, let's move on to another one. That was cool. I liked going through the rapid fire for 2 minutes. That's always a good thing to do. Hello? Hello?
How's it going?
Good. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Jack Westhead from the United Kingdom.
UK. How you doing? Hey, nice shirt, by the way.
Thank you.
It matches the new sign-up banner on the website.
Huh?
All right, I like. I see you have a D300S and a Manfrotto tripod back there.
And a 70-200 2.8.
Very nice. What's your question?
How do you deliver your final product, your photos, to your client?
It depends on a bunch of different things. Lately, I basically deliver digitally. So I'll upload a zip file of all the high-res JPEGs, all edited, ready to go, exported from the RAW files, and I'll give them low-res, which they can put right onto Flickr, or I'll even put onto Flickr for them. So then I upload it to my FTP server.
Okay, right.
So sometimes it's like 2 gigs, 3 gigs of stuff, but as soon as they download the zip file, I can delete it, and they've been delivered the files digitally, and they have everything ready to go. A lot of the time, clients just want a high-res file right then and there, and I send it to them, and that seems to be the best way to deliver it.
That's all right then. I found at the moment I'm using online sites to transfer the files as well as on disk and stuff.
Well, that's perfect. That works well.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
Yeah. What type of stuff are you shooting?
It's being mainly paid for corporate stuff with products.
Sure.
But I'm doing some weddings at the moment as well.
All right, so for weddings, I deliver them kind of the same thing with the disc, which they pay for at this time. But I also still do proofs, and then there's a wedding album. So literally, I hand that to them.
Okay, that's all right then.
Yeah, does that help? Does that answer the question?
Huh?
Does that help and answer the question?
No, it's definitely good.
All right, anything else?
Anything else? I think that's about it. I got an 18-200 and 70-200 2.8.
Yep.
And I'm sort of thinking I want to go wide, but I don't know if I'm a big fan of the 24-70.
Are you full frame or not full frame?
Not yet.
Oh, that's what the D300S is. Well, I'd get rid of the 18-200.
Yeah.
There's a bell, but let's go a little more. I'd get rid of
Do I get extra time?
Huh?
Do I get extra time because of the shirt?
Yeah, we'll go into extra time. I went into extra time with the last guy too. I would dump the 18-200 as quick as possible, and then, an option you have could be to go with the Sigma, but you could go with a 17-50, but you already have Nikon glass and everything, and you're probably a step close to going to full frame. If you're really close to going full frame, I would look at the Nikon 24-70. I know it's not uber duper wide. You could always get the 17-55, the 17-55 Nikon, and then sell that to somebody else when you're ready to go full frame. That's a wide lens. That's a 25.5 to 85.5, 2.8 on your D300S.
Yeah.
And then you've got all good glass.
Yeah, all good glass. Would you say I should wait for the D4 or whatever comes out next, and then go for a D3, D3S, or should I wait out and go for like a D4 or whatever it is, whatever it happens to be?
Well, I would fill your bag with glass first, and go with maybe a D800 full frame. I mean, I don't know what it's going to be. We don't know nobody really knows what it's going to be yet, but you know, until you have a 14-24, 24-70, 70-200, I would invest the extra money in that. So if you drop $3,000 or $2,500, $2,600, $2,700 on whatever the D800 costs, you know, instead of spending $5,000 or more, you now have $2 extra grand to put into a 14-24 in the meantime, and those bodies seem to hold their value.
Okay, cool.
But if you can find a used D3S, I mean, I'm going to assume that's going to be a killer camera at the time.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, cheers, man.
All right, man, thanks.
Have a good one.
You too. See ya.
See ya.
Yeah, it's always a tough choice where to go next. I think this is... Wait, who was up next? I think it was this guy. Yeah, let's give this guy a call. He was calling this guy. We'll try to get to him last, but there was another guy here. We'll try to get to them all. I better stop the clock.
Jared Poland, how you doing?
Good, Tony. Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Winfield, Illinois.
Winfield, Illinois. What's going on? What can I help you with today?
Well, I'm shooting a concert tonight.
Okay.
And I don't know if you can see me or not. I don't know if my camera's working, but
Not yet.
not yet. All right. Well, I got the D90 and I got the D200. I got my 80-200 push pull 2.8. I have the 2870 2.8, and then I have the Sigma 18-50, and then I got the 35 millimeter 1.18.
Okay.
What do you suggest I use? I don't want to carry all this weight on me. It's the band I'm shooting is in this moment. They're signed, a great band, and then also Circle of Fate. It's a good opportunity for me. I'm just a little nervous.
Don't be nervous. What's your widest? You said 18-50, 2.8, right?
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
I mean, you're going to need something wide, so your 18-50 is going to play that part.
Yes.
All right. I think your 28-70 may be it's tough. That 28-70 may be good for the mid-range shooting, because it gives you a little bit longer on your DX.
Okay.
And then you have your 80-200 push pull.
Yes. Yes.
So here could be the options. I mean, 18-50, I'd say 35-18, and then 80-200.
Okay.
How many songs do you get to shoot? Are you only getting the first 3?
I have all access.
You have what?
I have all access.
All right. Well, if you have all access to shoot, I mean, I would cover the range. I mean, 18-50 is going to cover the range, and then 80-200 is going to do it, and your 35 is going to allow you to get interesting shots when you can play with the light.
That makes sense. Oh, you know what? I can't find I bought this used, the 80-200. Great. I got a great piece of glass. The problem is I can't find a lens, the shield for it.
You mean the blah blah blah
that thing.
Yeah.
But it kind of, if you open it up and you look at it, it kind of has a little bit of a, so I'm worried about that a little bit.
Don't worry about it too much.
Should be all right.
Yeah. You may not. I mean, you won't worry. I wouldn't worry about it. Did you only want to take a couple lenses?
Yeah, kind of. I wanted to combine and just do a shoot with a couple lenses, so I don't have to carry a bunch of weight and get the best shots I possibly can.
What are you going to use? Your 90 over the 200?
I'm thinking a better low light situation, but I've been having a few problems with the 90 with focus though. When it gets to focus,
yeah,
right when it focuses, it'll go click, 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 click. It'll like at the end, it makes little clicks like it's struggling to focus towards the end. So I'm like,
could be the lens.
And then also I get grain at like 800 on it. I just don't like the grain of the 200. I don't get the grain there as much,
Yeah, well, I would use whichever one you feel more comfortable with. I mean, the 200 is going to be built a little better.
Yes.
Do whatever works. Just don't don't bump your ISO too high. Keep your aperture down and keep your shutter speed as fast as you can humanly possibly keep it.
Awesome. How come this picture ain't working? What's going on? You see my ugly mug?
I see just a picture of you, and that's about it.
Oh, that's all right. I don't know. Maybe we'll figure it out another time. But hey, thanks a lot. I really appreciate it.
Shoot me an email. Let's see what you come up with. All right, send it to.
I will absolutely do that, and I'll send you pictures of the show. You can critique. Maybe we can do a critique, and if I get this working,
yeah, absolutely. I'd like to do that to see what you get with your first concert.
Hey, keep plugging away. I know the problems are going on, but I support both you guys. You're awesome. What you're doing is great. I appreciate it. You help out a lot.
All right, man.
All right.
Have a good shoot.
Bud.
All right.
All right. Thanks, bud.
All right. See ya. Bye. All right. Let's try. Let's see. This guy's got one, and then we should probably end it after that. We keep going into overtime, but that's okay. We'll let it ring a couple times. If not, there's a reserve. Oh, there we go. Hello?
What's up, Jared?
Hey,
hello?
What's your name? Where are you calling from?
My name is Sam. I'm calling from Ottawa, Ontario, Canada.
Go Senators. I mean...
they're not doing too good anyway, so
yeah,
who cares?
Either are the Flyers, but that's beside the point.
Yeah.
What can I help you with?
So, I'm kind of in a bit of a mid-phase of my photography work.
Uh-huh.
I'm shooting a D90. I have a 50mm 1.8 and the 18-70. I got rid of my kit lens right away.
Okay.
Had the D90 body for about 2 years, and I'm starting to really hate it.
Right.
Now, I know you say you're not supposed to upgrade horizontally to something like a D7000. But my real question is the D7000 really a horizontal upgrade from the D90?
I think it pretty much is. I think that's... Yeah, I think it's pretty damn close. Are you shooting as a profession, or are you shooting for more of the fun of it?
I would like to shoot as a profession. I have a fashion show I'm shooting in June on the 17th. Stuff like that. So I would eventually like to shoot as a profession. I'm just kind of working my way through it until I can get into school for now. But yeah.
What I honestly would suggest is whatever replaces the D300S. Or even if you picked up a D300S used or something, that would be a better option than the 7000. The 7000's nice, okay, but I do really feel that it is a horizontal step from the D90. It's not much of that step up. I wouldn't, I would say get more glass before you would buy that D7000. I would try to get the next step up in camera.
Okay.
Because if you're going to be going professional, it's going to be a better build quality, better focusing. You're going to look better just holding it, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Having my 18-70, would it better the option to go with the 24-72-8 or the 70-200?
Well, the 18-70 isn't a terrible lens. That was a really awesome kit lens that they made.
Yeah, that's why I picked it up.
Huh?
I said that's why I picked it up.
Yeah, it's good. I mean, you already have some wide. You already have a fixed lens. I would look at a 70-200 as a nice next step instead of replacing something that you already have that does work. I mean, your 18-70 would then be the next one to go, fill in a 2.8, and it would probably be something like a 17-55 more than a 24-70, because the 17-55 is going to give you a much wider angle.
Yeah. All right, that pretty much sums up my questions.
Okay.
All right,
man. Well, good luck, all right?
Yeah, thanks a lot. Good talking to you finally.
No,
have a good one.
No problem. You have a good one, too.
Yeah,
all right,
bye.
See ya. All right, so that was pretty cool. We got through 5 of the Skype calls. I'm going to call this other person right after we hang up because I don't want this to go terribly too long. But that was really good. A lot of great questions. Look forward to doing this again, and hopefully it helps a bunch of you guys out and picked up something that may help you out. Jared Poland, FroKnowsPhoto.com. See ya!